call this area Kwakaya Lendaba, which means home of the story. Which means home of the story. This is where African rituals are performed and African stories are told. One of the greatest stories or things that we find from it is how Africans used to pray. Africa as the motherland, as the land of the gods and the ancestors. People before us never believed that the universe or the creator or the nature created a man. From the rib of the man, it created the woman. That's a fairy tale. Africans believe that the nature first thing first that it created as a human being was the mother, Ma. Why the mother? Because of as a human, you represent the mother. As a woman, you are the only person that experiences the thin line between life and death. You stay 9 months being pregnant. When you give birth, it's either you survive or you die. That is why the world refers Africa as the motherland, not the fatherland. We Africans, whatever that we do it in a circle. We sit in a circle, we discuss in a circle. We live in around the houses, which is all around the circle. Why? Because of anything that is round represents the mother, represents the womb of a woman. That says whatever that we do, first thing first, we acknowledge the first human being, which is the mother herself. That is why when we prayed in Africa, we always started with the mother, would say, in the name of the mother, the father, not the son, but the child. Got the mother, got the father, and got the child. Why the child? Because as a human being, when you were born, you were never born alone. You were born with a gift of a child inside of you. The one that's going to love you unconditionally, protect you, share it every second and every moment with you. Remember, any human being in this earth, when I say I mean, as long as a human being, be your parents or wife, your children, a human being has the power and the ability to betray and destroy you, not the child inside of you. That is why, as a person, when you are born, you're born as a child to grow to become a child again. The father has 4 different faces. That represents the 4 races, which is the blacks, the whites, the yellow, and the red. The mixed breed comes from the 4 races. That is why we have a human skull. It is to show that we can fight in this world upon our races, but once we remove the skins, we are the same, the children of one mother, which is an African woman. It has been proven scientifically that only African women that possess the Eve's gene that can give birth to all the races. On top of his head, we find the bird. In Africa, there were birds that used to talk. Those were the birds that were used by the elders, whereby whenever they wanted to send messages to other villages, they would send the talking birds and play the drums. If there were firstborn children who were born in the very same day in the village, all the children will be collected together on a special day and be taken to the gods of the talking birds and be named by the gods. That is why our African people, our African names, are very much important to us. We live upon our names. Sesotho se bitso lebe ke seromo. Be careful when you give the child the name because of he or she might live upon the name.
You said, yeah.
The round ball on the crown shows the powerful energies that we absorb using the crown. That is why the women are so powerful when it comes to telepathy. They can connect with their children on the other side using what the crown. Because of this is an aerial, they connect, they send and receive the messages or the energies using the crown. That is why in an African culture, a child that has been born, a newborn baby, from 0 to 3 months, they stay in the house. They don't go outside. From 3 months to 3 years, they go outside. But 6 o'clock in the evening, they must be inside the house because of the crown is still wet. They can absorb negative energies. That is why a cow, if it doesn't want to come to the kraal, you always hold by its crown. Whenever a sangoma is into trance, for them to come out of trance, we use the what? The crown itself. The 2 animals on the chest, they show the strength, the intelligence, and the beauty of the nature itself. In Africa, we say, Homu matswala moto. A cow gives birth to a human being. We eat from the cow. We get dressed by the cow. We drink from the cow. We use cow in Africa as a wealth because of we create big families using the cow. The leopard represents your spirit as a woman. Reason being, the leopard is so beautiful, smart, intelligent, powerful cat that doesn't fear anything. Once it smells fear, it becomes more dangerous and dangerous, and it don't change its spot, just like you, a woman. That is why kings in Africa, they wear the leopard skin. Traditional healers, they wear the leopard skin. They possess the spirit of a woman. The mother is carrying a spear. Sesotho se re mme o tshwara thipa ka bohale. The mother is the one that holds the sharpness of the spear to protect her family. She's got 4 eyes. One to the third eye is on the chest, and the fourth one is on the leg. With the eyes, it is for her as the mother, nature, to look and take care of her nature. That is why in the families, the mothers are the ones who are taking care of the children. The mothers are the ones who teaches the children how to talk, how to walk, how to respect and be responsible. The responsibility of the father is to bring in identity in those children so that they can know where they're coming from. Wherever they go, they got to go positively and strong. The 4 breast, 1, 2. The third breast is on the heart chakra, and the fourth one is sucked by the little lamb on the leg. That is where we suck divine love, integrity, humanity, and good life itself. In Africa, we say whenever a child is born, it doesn't have the brain. For it to have the brain, that is when it has to be breastfed by its mother. That is why behind the powerful president, powerful king, powerful family, we find the breast of a strong, powerful woman. Come closer, let's see this different food. There are 2